power. And Canelo is a guy that has power, but is constantly working on it. There's a great clip of him working with Andy Ruiz. And they're, you know that shield, that weird hand shield that they hold up?
When you hold.
For hooks.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is not for speed. This is just power. Just power. He's like, don't try to be fast with this, just power. And you see him just, hey, boom, hey, boom.
It's different. Canelo using single punch. Yeah, he put full his energy and he punched once, and it's hurt also.
Across the boxing world, many believe Canelo Alvarez holds the edge over Terence Crawford, warning that his punching power is on another level entirely. Russian champion Dmitry Bivol, who has first-hand experience fighting Canelo, explains that it's not just raw strength. Canelo's power is a lethal mix of precision, timing, and strategy. He knows exactly when to let his hands go for maximum damage. His punches aren't just heavy, they're expertly placed, methodically breaking opponents down piece by piece until there's nothing left to fight back.
Honest opinion is I think he's going to be too small. Canelo is still Canelo. I think Crawford is probably #1 pound for pound. But what pound for pound means if they were all in the same weight class. They are not in the same weight class. I mean, 147 to he just moved up, right? I can still say he just moved up from 147 to 168. There are weight classes for a reason. Now, if they were in the same weight class, then it's a different story. It'll be a way more competitive fight, but they're not. You know what I mean? So I think Canelo's gonna win.
I could compare like with the Canelo, yeah? He put all his energy, all his power on single punch. And yeah, maybe single punch sometimes he's harder, Canelo, yeah, than Better Beef. Because Better Beef didn't do like, yeah, Better Beef was more like close and compact. Yeah. But if you ask them, let's do like 5 punches, yeah, Better Beef, every punch will be hard. With Canelo, maybe first hard and then not, both of them are strong, but Better Beef is bigger and he born strong.
Edgar Berlanga didn't mince words when describing what it's like to share the ring with Canelo. He spoke bluntly about the sheer punishment of Canelo's punches at close range, highlighting the speed, explosiveness, and snap behind every shot. According to Berlanga, that kind of power isn't just dangerous, it can completely change the momentum and outcome of a fight in an instant.
Canelo's smart. Absolutely, he's smart. He knows this business as well as anybody. So no, it's not surprising that Canelo learned from Floyd and has employed some of that in the retention of his career. Canelo still knows how to make fireworks when he absolutely has to make fireworks. But at the end of the day, he's a counterpuncher. He's a great defender. He has the most solid punch resistance of anybody in the sport. Nobody's ever knocked him off balance. Nobody's ever really knocked him down. There's only one official knockdown in his career, and it was because he bounced off the ropes when Jose Cotto hit him with a hard shot to the chest. And the referee employed a strict interpretation of the rules and said, oh, the ropes held you up, so that's a knockdown. He's never been put on his back by anybody. He rides horseback every morning. His legs are the strongest in the sport. You're not going to beat Canelo until somehow over a long period of time Canelo beats himself. Gets tired of all the discipline he has had to employ to make all the money he's made. If he has enough giant ranches in the Yucatan, if he has enough beautiful horses, if he has had enough unforgettable dinners with Mexican billionaires in Mexico City and Vegas, then maybe. But my guess is he will retire without incurring another loss, because it's important to him to do that. I do like him against Bud Crawford, but I do think that it's a great fight. Now, I could change my mind when we get closer. Bud Crawford, to me, is a latter-day Sugar Ray Robinson. He has the multiple skills of Sugar Ray Robinson. He can defend or attack. He has a deep inner mean streak that he can employ at any moment in a fight to get what he wants?
I'll say he is the hardest, for sure. One of the fighters that hit very hard was Angulo. You know, he's a Cuban guy, and he punched very hard too. So I'll say both of them are like the same, but, you know, with Canelo, I was just mentally ready for his shots. You know, I already told myself, I know I'm gonna get hit. I know I'm gonna get hit on my chin, but it's, you know, I gotta bite down on my mouthpiece and push. You know, and look what happened in the third round. I got hit with a left hook. Practicing in camp the whole time, you know, keeping my right hand to my chin, and I wound up just moving, and he connected right on my chin. And you see how I punched my glove. You know, that's like a thing for me when I, you know, my last time when I got dropped, I was punching my gloves. 'Cause I'm like, damn, I got hit with a shot. I'm not supposed to be on the floor. But, you know, it comes to boxing. You know, the grades done got dropped.
Then came a timeless truth from the legendary Bernard Hopkins. Short, sharp, and cutting straight through the noise.
Fight, as you say.
I always say, as my quote from the history of boxing, a good big man will always beat a good little man.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the big man.
What do you think of Crawford Canelo?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah, I love that.
See, I don't.
Crawford wants to do it.
I don't love it.
Why?
I think it's Crawford's last fight, so I'm happy he's gonna cash out, and I'm rooting for him. But I would like to see him stay at 54 and fight Virgil Ortiz.
I'd like to see that too,
Yeah.
but the big money is Canelo.
I know.
And why not do it? I mean, what a ballsy move. You go 47 to 54 and you go right up to 68. That's crazy. Because he's really not even at 54.
No.
He's taken the fight at 54. He took Madrimov because it was a big fight.
Yeah.
Wins another world title.
Hopkins has been through the wars, taken the shots, and lived the grind. And now, he's doubling down on an old-school principle. Size still rules the ring. But before his point could fully land, Julio Cesar Chavez jumped in with fire. Rather than quietly agreeing, Chavez challenged the notion head-on, dismissing the idea that boxing is ruled solely by size. Just like that, the conversation turned into a heated debate.
Se ve, es una pelea muy dispareja, ¿me entiendes? Una pelea... mira, Crawford es un gran peleador, ¿me entiendes? Eso nadie lo duda y todo el mundo lo sabemos. Pero en su peso, ¿me entiendes? Ya subir 3 divisiones es ir por el dinero, ¿me entiendes? De que le va a dar pelea, Canelo le va a dar pelea, pero de que le va a ganar, no hay por dónde.
Canelo, I think Canelo has a very good punch, and he used to knocking out bigger guys, naturally bigger guys. He's coming from 200. Crawford's coming from what, 54? Yeah. It's 2 weight classes. And sometimes putting on that weight, it depends how you put on that weight too, man. Because you can put on that weight and get tired. And your body ain't used to carrying that much weight around. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaning more towards Canelo.
Crawford's one of the best switch hitters, I think, since Marvin Hagler, and one of the most skillful boxers alive. And then you have Canelo, who probably isn't the same guy as he was just like a few years ago.
Right.
But still one of the greatest of all time, still has brutal knockout power. You know, I mean, if you go back to like some of his, you know, like more impressive fights from a few years ago, like the Amir Khan KO, you know, like the Billy Joe Saunders KO, like those KO, like he's probably not that guy anymore.
Yeah.
But he's still young enough that he's still like pretty close to his prime and one of the best of all.
While Canelo's size and power are often seen as Crawford's toughest obstacles, veteran Lonnie B believes the real threat might be weight itself, Crawford's potential kryptonite. But then Demetrius Andrade shook things up. He expressed full respect and support for Crawford, yet admitted openly that he's not picking him to win this fight.
My opinion is my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo. But still, do I think he can give him a good fight? And I'll be sitting there rooting for Crawford all day. I'm put all my money. I'm always going to bet on black, always. But in reality of it, I just think Canelo knows how to fight. He knows how to come in big, and he can throw hard shots. He's a technical guy too.
If I have to pick, if I had to pick, I'll put Canelo. Just because of the weight disparity, you know, it's tough moving up that many weight classes. But if anybody could do it, it'll be Terence Crawford. You know, he's talented. He's a great fighter. He does everything well, and he adjusts well. He has the mindset. Canelo's gonna come prepared. I think he's gonna be totally motivated for this fight. I think you're gonna see like a great Canelo. I think you're gonna see a great Crawford. He's trying to test himself and be the great, be the greatest. Like, I mean, if he wins this fight, I mean, he enters that GOAT conversation.
When it comes to weight and power, man, that shit is real, you know. And then skills too, skill level too. Like Canelo's not no pushover. Look what he did to the little girl Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlo, big bad wolf, and he ran the whole night off of a couple of hooks. Like shit, Canelo threw a couple of hooks and he just ran all night. It's like, where's that? You know, let's fight. I think Crawford has the skills, but when it comes to start getting shots and blocking them power shots, and Canelo knows how to move too. He has agility. It's not like a robot. I mean, it's gonna be tough.